Morning everyone, I am Gabriel G. Guk-ong, and this is my group mates Andre Manalo and Leonard Digonio. This is our final project named Game Management System. For the overview of the program, the Game Management System is a simple Java application designed to handle the management of players in games within a gaming platform. The system provides functionality to manage players, create, read, and track players' details, which can include both gamers, players who participate in the game, and admins, users with special privilege who can manage the system. Manage game, store, retrieve, and manage game details, including the game name and description. CRUD operation. The program uses CRUD create, read, update, delete operation to manage both players and games. MySQL database. All data is stored in MySQL database, making it persistent even after the program. Problem addressed by the program. The system is primarily aimed at addressing the need of managing a gaming platform user in the game data in a structured way. User management. On a gaming platform, there are different types of gamers who play the game, and admins who manage and control the system. This program differentiates between the user types and store it relevant data for each. Game data management. In a gaming system, there are typically numerous games. This program allows the storage of game information such as name and description, which is useful for displaying and managing games within the platform. Persistence Persistent storage. Within the integration of MySQL database, this program ensures that player in-games data is stored persistently. This is important for a system where data must not be lost when the program closes CRUD operation. The program simplifies the management of players in games by implementing CRUD operation. User can add, create, and retrieve and manipulate records for both players and games. Centralized data management. The MySQL database serves as central repository, making it easy to manage and every data. This ensures that the system can scale and be extended for more complex operations in the future. Adding more features like player statistic, game updates, or user authentication. How it works. Creating players in games. The program allows you to create players by specifying the role, game or admin, and associated attributes, level or for gamers, and permission for admins. Similarly, you can create games by providing details such as a name description. Reading data, this program retrieves and displays to players and game records from the MySQL database. This allows the user to view all the players and games that are currently stored in the system. Example outputs. When you run the program, it first adds sample data per player's games, then display the player and game information in the console. The system is simple but can be extended and include additional features such as updating player information, deleting records, and more complex game management features. For classes, create the Gabriel main class is the entry point of the program. This class interacts with the Gabriel database handler to perform operations like adding players and games to the database and retrieving them for display. The main focus of this class is to demonstrate how the system works by performing on players and games. The Gabriel game class represents a game entity within your game management system. It contains attributes related to the game, such as the game's ID, name, and description. It also provides methods to get and set these attributes, allowing the creation. The Leonard admin class is a subclass of a Gabriel player, and it represents a specific type of player within the game management system. In this case, the Leonard admin class is used to define players who are admins and have specific information associated with their role. The Andre Gamer class is a subclass of Gabriel player and represents a specific type of player in the game management system. Specifically, it is used to define gamer players who have level attribute lists. The Gabriel player class represents a generic player and game management system. It contains basic attributes that are common to all players such as ID, player name, and player role. This class serves as the base or parent class for the other more specified player types, such as a gamers and admins, which extends from this class. That's all. Thank you. The Gabriel player class is used as a base class to represent a player. It, it stores basic information about the player, such as the player name and player role. The Android gamer is a subclass of a Gabriel player, specifically for representing a gamer type player with a label. The Leonard admin is another subclass of Gabriel player, specifically for representing an admin type player with associated permission. The Gabriel game class is used to represent a game with details such as game ID, game name, and description. The Gabriel database handler class manages all database-related activities such as establishing a connection, creating tables, and performing CRUD operation for players and games. The Gabriel main class acts as the entry points of the program. It creates instances of Andre Gamer and Leonard admin, adds them to the database, creates some games, and prints the player and game records from the database.